Ooh. G'day, hi and welcome. Ooh, I better take that off the roof pretty soon. Yeah, plow guy's first snowfall and the plow guy's plow's broke. I gotta see if I can get my car out of here again. See if I can get into my car first. It's not too bad. It was cold this morning. There we go. Okay, that's a good sign. Now, will it start? Will it start? The shovel sticking in my rib. I don't actually have to work today, but gotta go see my buddy and get paid. I'm gonna get some gas. Oh. I might give that a minute or so. Just to kind of warm the engine a bit. It was cold last night. It was only -10, but with that wind chill, I don't know what it was. Why is there that sticking in there? Kinds of things in here. All right. That. Oh yeah, the frozen wiper thing. Remember last year? Yeah, it takes like one or two full revolutions before it unfreezes. Yeah, there's that. That's right. Yeah, so I just did all the all the little bugger heads there for the Santa Claus thing. I'm so glad they had it inside the hall. I think it was like 2 years ago. They had it outside and it was like -10, but there wasn't this much snow. There was no way those kids would be able to tolerate today outside. Too cold. So got all kinds of pictures for the municipality, some for the Pontiac Journal, stuff like that. So they only needed one for the Pontiac Journal, but well, gauging silver pellet. Let's see what happens. I'm not stuck yet. I was actually frozen to the ground there. Yeah, that happens. Now is she out of the... Okay, yeah, good. She moved her truck. There was a nice big red Ford sitting down halfway down the lane here. She was just visiting there. I know who it was, but it's like, oh geez, am I going to get a free truck out of this? Yeah, my tires were just froze to the ground. The tires freeze to the ground really easy here. So you got to do a bit of a rock back and forth to get things out sometimes. So, gonna go get some gas. Well, I gotta get paid, I guess, before I get the gas. Better go get some provisions. Run into my aunt and uncle. Is that my dad taking the truck? I don't know. My nephew still out there? My nephew and my brother are out shoveling. Guess my nephew went back in. Hey, he was just about finished, so I went and kicked all the snow back where he was. Like, oh, you gotta clean up that mess. He's like, I'll go shush you. Told him, yeah, he's got to get his Bugatti Flying Jupiter toboggan. That's what we call one of his toboggans. So you got to get that ready because we're, as soon as that snow's double, we're going tobogganing. And he was pretty happy about that. We've got to see if we can find him some skates. Yeah. So yeah, it was a pretty good shindig there. There was probably maybe 50 kids. I wouldn't say 100. There was a lot of kids there. We started at 11. We were done almost 12:30. So, and Santa, this guy, like it's one of his professions. Right? I don't know what else he does for a living, but he's a professional Santa. So it's like he doesn't wear a wig. Like he actually has the white beard. He has the white, the curled mustache and everything. He puts on a good show. It's a French guy. I've seen him a few times. But his wife wasn't with him this time. Maybe it was his granddaughter or something, I don't know. She was a little elf, helping him give out presents. My aunt was an elf. A couple of the other townsfolk were elves. And good times. Kids had fun. Two kids cried. It was hard to get the kids to get on the freaking Santa's knees. Like, kids and like animals are like the hardest thing to photograph because they don't stay still for like 2 seconds, right? And you about get a photograph and and then like a kid will jump in front of the camera just as you're taking the shot. You know, it's like a head in the way or whatever. Kids jumping on your feet there because they're all excited about getting the presents. Oh, you gotta love this small town stuff. And yeah, I gotta love small town stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go out and see my buddy there now. And come home, relax. Tomorrow, go see my new client. Then after that, I don't know, I might be doing some shop. If I do a little bit of work tomorrow, at least I'll make some money. My three little cousins, I'm not sure they're eight. One's 9, 10, the other one's 5, 6, maybe 7 years old. The other one's like 3 and a half, maybe 4. And they're all like characters, each one of them, especially the middle one. She's a complete joker. But the youngest one, for whatever reason, she's always sticking her tongue out at everybody. Like she just sits there sticking her tongue out all the time. So I got pictures of her on Santa's knee with her tongue sticking out. Like all the time. It's just, yeah, it's so cute. So my cousins are gonna enjoy that. The family will enjoy that. You know, embarrass the girls when they get older. It's like, this was you with Santa, with his tongue sticking out. The middle one there, she's the prankster out of the two. It's like my cousin like picks her up. She's like, throw me in a tree. He's like, I can't throw you in a tree. You get stuck in a tree. Yeah, throw me in a tree. You get tossed up into a tree. You can't think like a kid. Like, where do we lose that spark, guys? Like, when do we, like, what's the moment that we go from you know, a child to an adult? You know what I mean? Like, what is that moment? You know what I mean? You ever see that movie with Johnny Depp with called Never Neverland, where the little kid, he's like, all of a sudden he's like, because there's a little spoiler there, but like the mom's dying and the kid's like, all I want is for my mom to be okay, type of thing. And he goes, there it is. You're now a man. You're no longer a boy. You know, you're like that one defining moment where you lose your childhood innocence, right? And yeah, it was based on the author for Peter Pan. So how realistic was it? I don't know, but there, you know, there's a backdrop to the story, right? So, but yeah, it's like, like kids, like a bunch of kids just run out, friggin' face planted in the snow, start doing snow angels, like just cuz, right? Like, you know, you never think, you know, like, yeah, to be a kid again. So everybody's like, all right, where are you going to put the photos? I said, it's going to be on the municipal website. Oh, okay, can you send me this? He said, so I end up, like, I have like a lot of friends on Facebook that I don't know who they are, and it's usually stuff like that where it's like, I'll do an event and then they add me to Facebook, and then they're just like, yeah, send me this, send me that. And I get like all these, like, who are these people? Who are all these people? I don't know who half these people are. Half the kids, man, they double in size from year to year. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Good times though. Good times. There was homemade soup my aunt made. It was like $3 a bowl. I didn't get a chance to get some, but I have a hunch that some of that might come through the back channels anyway. So I usually end up with some leftovers sometimes. My dad and I. There was hot dogs. There was hot chocolate. But yeah, good call having it all inside. There wasn't that many floats though. My friend, one of my friends, Amanda, the one with the Man from Molly channel there, she did a float. I think the antler fell off or something like that. She had the two little ones in the back. Well, they're not little, but they're still young. You know, they're still young. They're growing fast too. It's like, yeah. Before you know it, they'll be born to car keys. Yeah. When you say that to a parent, they're like, oh, shut up, Reg. Shut up. Don't say that. I say it all the time. They're like, don't say that. It's too soon. It's too soon. Oh yeah, life is short, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, get some provisions, then I'm gonna go over to see my buddy, then go get some gas.